Hello Cancer, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your money and career reading. This is a general reading. Take what's for you, leave the rest behind, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the video to a few weeks out. We're going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle, kind of see where you're at this time. What's going on. It could be what you need to focus on. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know at this time? Fall in line here. Okay. We have building blocks and come to the edge. It feels like something you've been working on for some time coming to fruition. It feels like it's focusing on making a better life for yourself, which most of us aren't we? Like, the struggle in life is real. We're constantly trying to figure out what is the next step, build upon that, put the brick by brick. But it feels like there's something you got to add to it. Something with this come to the edge. Something that you've got to take a leap of faith with, possibly. Maybe in someone. Connecting some dots here. I'm going to read from the book for you guys. We have building blocks, the number 28. Essential meanings, strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. The Oracle's message: you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, and morals and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your prosperity message: you have everything you need to turn iron into gold. In the alchemic process of creating the prosperous life you desire, now is the time to build on strong foundations you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream. And remember, you always have more than enough. You always are enough, so abundance is ever present. Your creativity, it also says, is divinely inspired. So I feel like this has to do with something that you are putting some kind of efforts or intentions into. Not just the overall, I want prosperity, right? I want these things. Please bring these things into my life. I feel like there's an actual project of some sort that you're trying to... it could be trying to get into a company that you want to work for. It could be working on going to school to get the education you need to be able to qualify for certain jobs. We have the number 36. Come to the edge. Essential meanings: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risks. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated. To feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Prosperity message: if ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. Somebody, I feel like, suddenly has to make a decision. You were offered a job or a new position, and it's going to have you doing, taking on some responsibilities possibly. I feel like somebody has to move. Somebody may have been asked to go to maybe a different state or just a different area, depending on where in the world you are. It might be to another country. to take a position as well. And that may even be why that has led you here, or to videos like this, trying to find out what would be the best place, because it's a big thing to do, is to move somewhere that you don't know. I feel like there's a, wherever it is, for some of you, there's a speech barrier. Scary. It's scary to go somewhere where you have no clue. You probably don't speak the language. Wow. Okay. I feel like it's saying that this is a move that you should make, if that's what you're here asking about. To go forward, no matter what what it is that you're asking for guidance on. I feel like this is saying go for it. You will not be let down. Things are scary. Things start off scary, but I feel like it'll be smooth moving once you do decide to do whatever you're doing. Okay, Cancer, let's get into the body of your read here. What else does Cancer need to know at this time? Somebody wants to know about a check, some money. Somebody wants to know about getting something. We have the Three of Wands here. Definitely a card of seeing some things coming through here. Seeing some things coming to fruition. Something you've been wanting, regardless of what it is. Something coming to be. Being able to see it culminating here in the distance. Still a little bit of distance, though, it feels. Got to do some things. Look, you've got... We're going to start over here. We have the Two of Cups. Definitely pairing with someone or something. This could be about getting that job that you want. This could be about relationships as well. If you that's where your prosperity is coming from, is through a marriage, through a union of some sort. Maybe that might be the scary thing, stepping into the unknown. I feel like someone has to meet someone's parents, and this person may hold money. This whole family could be from money, and it feels like being afraid to meet them and thinking they won't accept you. But I feel like you'll be fine. Doesn't matter. The love is the love, right? But I do feel also like this is about being offered a job as well, being offered a new position. This could be about this having to travel for it, though. You have the Sun in the reverse here. I think it's just being in the shadows. I feel like for some of you're used to being in the shadows. You don't like the spotlight like that, and you would rather work in the dark, right? You would rather not be. You feel like you're thrown to the wolves when you have to, like when you were in school and you had to stand up for presentations and things like that. That really makes you uncomfortable, and you would rather not. But this is something that you are afraid. That's where the fear comes from, being afraid to have to, because it may be a supervisory position where you have to speak up, you have to step forward, and you have to make decisions. And it might be you're not happy with the pay, but you're happy with being in the dark, right? You're happy with not having to be in the spotlight. But you have the Six of Swords. That's saying things are changing. In order to get what it is you want, you have to be in the spotlight. All eyes on you kind of thing here. I do feel like someone getting a higher position, or but with it comes higher pay. I feel like you've worked very hard for this with this building blocks. It's come to the edge. Don't fear. This is what you wanted. You want prosperity. You want abundance. You want good things in life, like we all do. But I feel like maybe there's a little bit of a fear of, can I succeed? Will it work? You have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. That is talking of a little bit of chaos and not, you're weighing the odds right now, with this Two of Pentacles. This energy here is together. You have the Star in the reverse. You have the Five of Swords, and you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that you're not very focused right now. You thought you knew what you wanted, but now being faced with the fact that you have to, like I say, you have to be out there. You have to be assertive with people. You have this fear possibly of looking like the bad guy with others, not wanting to be that that person that has to fire people or has that kind of control. But it feels like for some of you, that's where it's going, is you're going to be in control of someone's their prosperity in the position you get. You have the Star in the reverse. This isn't really what you wanted. You wanted it. You worked hard for it, but I feel like this is a case where you didn't realize what it is it was going to take for you to hold a position like that, right? That's what it feels like. But I feel like you'll be amazing at it, and I feel like it'll grow on you. And this is you changing into this person, right? This is you coming up out of the, you have the Sun here in the reverse and then the Six of Swords, and it's like you're rowing away from this. You're rowing away from the shadows and into the light. Very nice. Very nice. You're having a little bit of problems with it, with this come to the edge and resisting it a little bit, but I think that this is what you wanted. This is what your intentions laid out that you may have put out before, coming to fruition, and you've got to accept that for what it is. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards for clarity for you, Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know about this energy here? All right, we have, here was the Two of Pentacles again. We have the Four of Swords. I feel like, this is kind of about being in that quiet place, right? It can be about respite. It can be about healing after broken hearts or healing after some bad news, whatever. But I feel like here it's like wanting to retreat. There's a feeling of wanting to retreat away from, I'm going to put this over here because this isn't what you necessarily wanted, but it is what you need. You have the Two of Pentacles yet again. This is pretty much retelling the story that you don't know quite what you want to do. You want to do this. You're kind of at odds with it, taking that kind of responsibility. I'm going to put this right here because this is what you always wanted. You always wanted that. I feel like there's a nice chunk of money attached to this position or this goal that is being met here. Five of Wands, you won't have to do all this fighting anymore. This, I normally put all of this together when they come out, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to put this here because it's like less stress. You don't have to, you won't have to, you'll be the person on top. You won't have to fight to get there. I feel like this is things happening, but I feel like there's a lot of responsibility that goes along with this energy. That may be where the fear is coming from. Being afraid you can't do it. Being afraid that people will be mad at you if you have to be in charge of them. Maybe could be, oh excuse me, at your job. If putting in a position where the coworkers that you used to have, sitting side by side with, right, joking with, laughing with, having lunch with. Now you have to rule that iron fist with them, and it's. I feel like there's a little bit of fear about that. You have the King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. You have in the reverse over here, but it's in the upright here. I feel like that is telling of you being able to take charge, you being able to, this is what you wanted, look ahead and focus on how to do your job properly, how to get it done, right? This could be about being ready for it, getting yourself amped up and ready for it because it is a positive thing. And you have the Knight of Swords here. It's like you gotta, you know, just go for it. Just go. Just being in the frame of mind that you, getting into the frame of mind, should I say. I feel like you're not quite there. Let me, I guess I better put it over here so you can see it. Getting gung-ho. Finally, getting in that mindset, that prosperous mindset. And here we go with the Four of Wands in the reverse. I feel like the Four of Wands tells of movement. Could be moving house, and here I'm going back to that feeling like you might have to go to another area or go to another country, and that makes it uncomfortable. This isn't something you really want to do, but you really need to do this. What do I want? I want to put this right here, I think. It's kind of in between that, and if you want to be financially stable, you want to you brought this in. You brought this good stuff in for you. it feels to me like a turmoil of, is it good stuff now? Was it really good stuff? Did I really know what I was getting myself into? All right, is there anything else for Cancer besides this energy? Someone may need to know something. Okay, I said someone may need to know something. And out comes the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Someone may want to know what will happen if they walk away from an opportunity. Out of you've worked so hard for something. Somebody worked so hard for something, and this could be this energy as well. You finally, it's coming to fruition. You're seeing it forming in front of you, but then there's a fear attached because maybe you decided this isn't really what you want, and this is walking away from it. You don't really need that, right? But you're walking away. You're walking away from this abundance. You're being given this gift that you've been asking for time and time again, money and prosperity. This could be going two ways. This could either be, it depends on the decision you make. And whatever the cards lay out, I like to reiterate to people that you can change it. This could be a feeling that's going on right now, but it's your decisions that really evolve it into whatever it's going to be. And this can go either way, I feel. You can walk away and never know what it's like to live like that, or possibly find a different way. I just feel like this is something you asked for. And Spirit is saying, if you don't take this opportunity that is coming in here for you, then you're walking away from what you asked them for. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. And, no, let's put it here. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to pull Queen of the Moon Oracle to close the read. I feel like saying don't be afraid of whatever obstacles are in front of you. And because it feels like the obstacle is yourself. Really not sure of what you wanted. You were sure when you started asking for these things. You were sure when you placed intentions. But now that it's coming to fruition, you got to go back and remember this is what you asked for. It's what you wanted. Did you not know that certain things would be attached? So I feel like saying don't walk away from this opportunity because it could be something that changes your life forever. All right, I'm going to pull Queen of the Moon Oracle for you guys to close the read. I'm not going to read from the book on these ones. I'm just going to tell you how I feel and leave it at that. Whoa, wow. Action. Wow. Action. Right up in the middle and jumped there. You have to take action, and this is a 15, which reduces to a 6, which I'm looking at 6 of Swords. It makes me feel like this change is upon you. It is well needed. It is well. You deserve this. You deserve to have something new, and you need to jump into it and take action. Move forward. Wow. Okay, Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.